Hello everybody and welcome back to Crypto Atlas. In this video, we're going to be talking about Operation Phoenix, the latest that's going on there. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive straight on into this. Taking a look at the price chart with PancakeSwap on the daily, we do see a little bit of pullback. It is down 7.84% over the last 24 hours, with volume sitting right around what we've been seeing consistently, that $52,000 to $56,000 in volume. There's $27,000 on the buy side and $29,000 on the sell side. So again, matching with that pattern as I've talked about in previous videos, where we see about $2,000 more on the sell side than on the buy side. There was a red candle closure yesterday, and on the new day, we are currently seeing it basically eliminating those gains that took place back on March 25th. It is important to note when we look at CoinMarketCap that we are seeing the main cryptocurrencies down over the last 24 hours. Bitcoin down 1.5%, Ethereum down 2.54%, BNB down 3.2%. So BNB had tapped just barely above the $600 price level before it decided to pull back. Bitcoin itself is still holding above 70K, but just barely. Ethereum sitting a little bit over the 3,500 mark. When we take a look at the holder count for that of Operation Phoenix, it's at 1,450. So I believe this was 1,455 yesterday. It's barely moving. And essentially right now, what people are looking forward to is that new DEX launch, which could come any day. A lot of us think that there's a good chance, not a guaranteed chance, but a good chance we could see it coming out on Friday. That could really appeal to tons of other projects to want to come over, be a part of that ecosystem, and that is very, very exciting. So just going back over here to the price charts for a little bit, I want to show you guys, as I didn't really mention this, I think, in the last video. So a key level support we're looking at on the Fibonacci side is at 0.023 cents. Trying to break above the 0.041 cents, and if it can manage to do so, then the next major zone would be at 0.053 cents. So yes, I understand there are going to be people that get impatient. They're looking at other plays. They want to get out of this. Guys, there are new utilities that are coming out with this. That is going to appeal to a lot of other projects, and that can have a positive impact back on Operation Phoenix. These are things that we've talked about before. So let's also take a look over here on this post by Win Professional 4724. Shout outs to them. It's pretty cool seeing some other posts also going on in the Operation Phoenix subreddit group. Treasury Report vote passed. Proposed community vote. Post a report on where Treasury finances went to. So you can have overall figures like centralized exchange, X amount development, X amount marketing, X amount. Then under headings are broken down further. Centralized exchange, transaction 1, transaction 2, transaction 3, development, transaction 1 through 3, marketing 1 through 3. No specifics on receiver wallet. For example, you are not going to say this transaction was for brothers or this AMA for golems. Just list transactions into relevant categories. Certain individuals or centralized exchanges, as certain receivers, may not want particular wallets doxed, may make it hard dealing with entities in the future. This future report should cover all expenses to date, but future ones should just be from the previous month. Results of vote. There's 86% of people that said yes. There's just 14% of people that said no. Then we move on to the post by Original Daddy by B. Day 53, monster volume, marketing, transparency, and countdown to Phoenix Friday. Before I get into this, I want to tell you guys about the crypto exchange Margex. If you use my referral link down in the description below, you can claim up to $10,000 in bonuses. If you want to learn more about that, you guys can find it through my link in the description below. They have no KYC. You can get started in about 1 minute. And they have leverage trading, meaning that you could do leverage trading anywhere from 5x all the way up to 100x, trying to maximize your gains. More risk, but there are more rewards. Then you can also buy crypto directly through their platform. They also have copy trading, so you can mimic the trades off of what other traders you see are performing on the platform. You can also stake through there. There's lots of fun options. You guys can check that all out through my referral link down in the description below. Some people use VPNs because it may not be available in their region, but it is available in a lot of different spaces. And let's go ahead and hop back over here. Operation Phoenix Army today was one of the highest volume days that we have had so far. This is about 7 hours ago. With over $300,000 traded on, $167,000 on Bitmart, $68,000 on 2bit, and $51,000 on PancakeSwap. This doesn't even take into account our DEX. The past 24 hours will have been the highest volume day that we have seen since launch. The more volume we get, the more we have added to our treasury. Since we were talking about the Treasury, I also want to make sure to mention the community vote that took place around marketing transparency. Sean has agreed to share when the marketing funds, where the marketing funds are going, ensuring that everyone can feel comfortable knowing how the marketing funds are spent. Obviously, there are some privacy concerns surrounding the parties involved, so the report will probably lump the purchases together by category. Instead of $1,000 to this influencer and $1,000 to that one, it will simply reflect $2,000 to influencers. This will help provide a level of privacy to exactly what each influencer was paid. However, it will provide an extra layer of transparency than most projects offer. I also want to take a moment to emphasize the importance of staking and how it will ensure investment growth even when the price is stagnant. We're going on day 18 of what I would consider a stagnant price. Sometimes we jump up a little bit, then dip right back down, stuck somewhere between 0.035 and 0.04. If you're staked in the 6-month pool, however, you've already made roughly 5% of your tokens in rewards. Who knows how long the price will stay like this? I would hope not much longer. But every month that passes by, those staked are constantly growing their bag size, and their increased tokens will result in gains, while those who decided not to stake are stuck at the same amount they have been since they purchased. Final thoughts. We're a little over 64 hours away from Phoenix Friday. The closer we get, the higher the chance we will see the new DEX. I personally am fine if we keep this floor over the next 2.5 days before the updates Sean will be providing. I continue to stay bullish and look forward to what the next 72 hours have in store for us. There you go, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on all this. Share them down in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. I hope you guys are doing great. Again, the referral link for Margex is down in the description below. You can also check out HG Access if you want to see what other plays that people are talking about. You can find a link to that through Patreon in the description. That's what I got for you in the video. Thank you so much to my personal Patreon supporters. Double shout out thank you to Victor Vegas and Worlds of Rizvi for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.